Alright, welcome back guys to another episode of Mario Kart 8 Online Races. This is 25 now. We're almost getting close to the how many years Nintendo's been around. Jeez, words. Why are they so difficult? Anyways, this time I'm going to be using Tanooki Mario and the Tanooki Buggy, I think it's called. I forgot already. Wow, memory. Another thing that's so OP. Please nerf. Anyways, items. Yay. Anyways, well, we're going to get onto this video, which I'm going to talk about the rest of the Nintendo Direct. The race is right after the my first races since August, so I'm still kind of needing a refresher in a sense. The items, gotta love all this. No. I am in 11th place, and there is actually someone behind me, which I did not realize. Yay for freezing up. Anyways, now I'm going to talk about Shin Megami Tensei Cross Fire Emblem. I didn't realize that game was going to get so anime in the 2 years that they announced it. I mean, it's a lot more anime than I was expecting, and a lot more nowadays considering what Fire Emblem is. Which I'm thinking about getting an Awakening. If anyone wants to, you can tell me how good the game is, because I really want to play Awakening. I never got to, and I'm also going to get that new Fire Emblem game that they announced, because that looks really interesting as well. I'm probably going to pick Hoshido in that, because I'm always the good guy, but I'm going to play as both. Not doing a walkthrough on the channel, because, you know, 3DS and me don't get along with the recording. Because I don't have capture card for a 3DS because it's so expensive. Yeah. Can't help everything, right? Anyways, we are in 8th place after that wonderful start. The sarcasm is real. I want to grab a new item. And I get a star. I was going to try to... I was expecting the blue to hit me. And by the way, 4th place, just like that. And I also grabbed myself a golden shroom to get me into I believe it was 3rd, but no, 5th, because my screen blacked out on me for some reason. I don't like how I have to move my mouse just to keep the thing from blacking out on me. I've tried changing the settings and it doesn't work. But top half finish is always good. And we're going to go to Yoshi's Valley. Or it's the Yoshi Valley. It's not Yoshi's Valley. The Wild Yoshi Sanctuary. But yes, I am looking really forward to the Fire Emblem. The new Fire Emblem for the 3DS. Not so much for the Pokemon Rumble World. That just, no. I don't like the free-to-play stuff. As most people have said before me, I don't like the free-to-play model that Nintendo's going after with Pokemon. Hopefully Pokemon Z or whatever they bring out next is not going to be free to play. Where you have to unlock the rest of the region with play coins or whatever it is. We're not using the 3DS as a phone, so don't make it like phone games. I wonder why they keep pulling that off. I mean, I guess they're doing something right if they're seeing with other games that it's working. Then again, it's Nintendo. What do I know about them? Because they didn't want to change their policy on region lock. Which, I don't get why not. Oh, well, I know it messes with the sales figures of games per country. Because someone buying a Japanese copy of a game will mess with the sales figures of the Japanese copies. Oh, I love that green shell dodge. Anyways, I don't get why Nintendo doesn't like to change things. Like, for prime example, people are complaining about Mario Party 9's formula, yet they make that the primary mode for Mario Party 10. I mean, it makes it to where luck is the only thing that matters, and that's not really fun, in my opinion, whenever you don't really have a choice between everything. Like, you don't have much... What's the word I'm looking for? You don't have much, like, decision and power over yourself as you did in the old Mario parties. I loved the old Mario parties. They were so much fun because all you did was you had strategy. You had just a whole bunch of stuff that factored in besides what is my dice roll. Anyways, would you like to see the bloopers like that whenever it wears off? Go back to the normal camera, or would you just like it to where you see the black splatters all over the screen? But we get first place here, even though that probably made you a bit jet lagged, I should say. I don't know a good word for it, but for some reason the MKTV was ahead, even though I synced it perfectly to the beginning of the race. And now we're at Piranha Plant Slide, which I like the name, the European name for it better. Piranha Plant Pipeline, because it sounds more interesting, in my opinion. Just like how Music Park is a terrible name for what Music Park is. Because I like the European name for it more, which is Melody Motorway. That sounds so much cooler than what we get in the United States. Is it because they think that we're simple-minded? So we need very simple-minded names? Or was it that the American translation team just wasn't feeling the try-hard mode for the translations and stuff? Oh well, what can you do? Anyways, now we're going to go on to... what else was in the direct? Oh yeah, Puzzle Dragons. Don't know. I'm kind of undecided on that. And by the way, that banana is going to show some importance right about now. Why? Because, well, the fact that I got rid of the banana means, bam. Like, I was deciding, should I play aggressively on this or defensively? Turns out I probably should have played defensively and kept myself in the game. Because at this point, first place is decided. There's almost no way anyone's catching up to him or her. I think it was a her. And I was riding the tail of that Toadette for a while. Surprised I didn't get the draft boost, but it was probably something to do with the lightning, because the lightning in this game works weird. To where you can't even drift for a while. Especially if you have a lower acceleration vehicle. But anyways, Puzzle Dragons, I mean, it's like Pokemon Troze. That Pokemon Troze game that was on 3DS, which I beat but never 100%ed, even though it was quite easily done. But I never played Pokemon Shuffle, so I'm not too fond of that free-to-play game. Anyways, the Puzzle Dragons, it looks kind of like Troze, but I'm not gonna get it really. And then the final thing from the direct that I should talk about is Mario Kart 8. First off, the music for the Animal Crossing track is amazing. It's the remix for the Animal Crossing theme, which I really like. It's really cool how they did the live recording and all that. And I like the vehicles that they added in, the little moped for Isabelle, I think her name is. I've never played Animal Crossing. And I love the Streetle, as they call it. It's the little beetle car. I wonder what else they're going to add. They're probably going to add at least one classic car. And I'm actually really hoping for the Barrel Train. Barrel Train was one of my favorites from Double Dash. Went into Mario Kart 7, loved it there. Even though I used egg, wood, flower glider combo because, well, the egg was the best water vehicle. The wood were the best water wheels. I would always pick Wario's Shipwreck, or I forgot what the name was already. And I would always pick Cheap Lagoon and Koopa Cape because I knew I was going to win those races. But I'm really looking forward to seeing what they're going to add to this DLC. Because, especially the tracks. I'm looking forward to see what the retro tracks are. Because I am a big fan of retro tracks. I loved playing I love playing the old GameCube, the SNES, the GBA. I love playing those tracks from the old games because, well, they remind me of my childhood, and seeing them in HD, which was what I saw for Sherbet Land and Dry Dry Desert, which I never thought that I'd see Dry Dry Desert in HD, which it came. I don't know, I thought that I'd be out of gaming by then, which nowadays I'm probably just going to stick around in Nintendo gaming. I mean, I regret getting my PS4. I really do. The only games that look even remotely promising for me on that system is playing Kingdom Hearts 3 and Star Wars Battlefront. So far, pretty much every other game has been a massive disappointment to me. I mean, I played Infamous. It was good, but way too short. Anyways, that'll do it for this episode. If you like the video, leave a like, subscribe. I'll catch you guys in the next Online Races video.